Well, there's no problem here.
That's good.
Yep.
It looks like just a nice...
So that's an episode, I think.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yep. See you guys next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, God, we got so much time left.
Shit.
Fuck, God damn it. Just when I thought we could phone it in.
Damn it, yeah. I'm working on strategies to really expedite the
Just speed up the
process,
episodes. Yeah,
and for the maximum phoning.
I like that.
Inward phoning,
Just
yeah.
checking in on EarthBound, seeing that there's no problem.
No problem here.
And
Okay, bye. Next time.
Done with the episode. No, I like that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, for this episode, this is As I Play Dying.
Hello.
Do you want slumber?
KO.
Hey!
Oh, hey. Way to go, Swill.
Oh, wow. What did it become?
The counter psi unit.
Oh.
A counter psi, I assume.
Is that finally, a weapon to fight back against Korean pop.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. Probably the same thing that happens to literally every, major pop figure these days.
Oh, just...
One song.
Yeah.
They take the world by storm briefly, and then they are promptly forgotten.
That's too bad. He might still be popular in Korea, though. This is not his...
That's definitely true.
Country of origin.
I want to believe that, because I think he started doing, some really weird, experimental, atypical pop stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not who am I? I can't think of an experimental artist.
Experimental pop artist.
Bon Jovi.
Well, he really experimented with adding country western feels to rock and roll.
Yeah,
so
and now we know what a terrible idea it is.
We needed that.
No, but I mean, things that you certainly wouldn't think of from a figure like that.
Right.
So I want to believe that Psy is actually this super interesting, unique, actually artistic dude.
Sure.
Because there is something delightful about him. And also that fucking picture of him screaming at someone's butt.
Oh, yeah.
is so fucking funny. I will never get over it.
That's from the Gangnam Style video.
Yeah.
I have
that one too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's more than one picture of him.
Ah!
I have... on my phone, I think you know this.
Yes, that's my second favorite picture. That's my first favorite picture ever.
I have a picture that I photoshopped of my friend Sky, where I photoshopped Sky's face onto Psy screaming at those ladies' butts.
Can you put it up?
Yeah, I'll put it up. There it is.
I'm not even looking at the picture right now. I'm just thinking about what it looks like, and it's the funniest thing that I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty good.
It's such a you photoshopped that, right?
Yeah.
It's such a good Photoshop.
Oh, thank you.
It's seamless. It's perfect. The angle's perfect. Everything about it is perfect.
I love it so much because Sky's mouth is closed and he looks angry. So Psy is excited about this butt, but
Sky is just sternly. It's like he's the butt's father, you know. Just sternly looking down at father of the butt. You're not going anywhere clenched like that.
Oh, God damn it. That's funny.
Awesome.
You're funny.
I want a fucking poster of that picture.
Of Sky's.
Yes.
I don't think it's high enough quality.
And that was the other thing, because you did this for a blog of just photoshops of Sky onto different pictures. Yeah. And the fact that you can just make it PSYKE.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Sky.
Yeah.
It's the most perfect pun that's ever arisen.
Well,
it's like humor singularity.
Thank you. I had a fun time making that.
It's amazing.
And it will forever be the image on my phone when Sky calls me.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so funny to me.
Yeah, I don't really think it gets any better than that.
No. That's when Sky is long dead, even though I'll probably die before him.
So you're talking about a responsibility of mine, basically.
Yeah, yes.
What do I gotta do?
Just remember, that's how you have to remember Sky.
Oh, absolutely.
As a black bearded man yelling at butts.
Yeah.
Because I had to change the color of his beard to match Sai's hair.
When he dies, that's gonna be the picture in a frame next to the casket.
Oh my God, please.
Absolutely.
I have a feeling we're not gonna be the ones organizing Sky's funeral.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
I bet there's going to be a request in his will.
Well, I doubt it.
Listen, I know who I want organizing my funeral, and it's my trustworthy friends and Photoshop crew.
Hey, Threed looks different.
It does?
Yeah. It used to be all blue. Now it's all nice and bright. We brought
Forgot.
peace and happiness back to Threed. Peace, love.
Threed does not sound like the name of a place that can even really achieve happiness to me.
No.
Threed.
That was not its Japanese name. I forget what it was. It was something similar. 3 something, but it wasn't so.
Furidu?
No. Oh, alrighty.
Alrighty.
Simple. I guess we best be moving on. We just drift into town, take care of all the zombos.
Yep. And then shuffle off into the sunset on our little kid sneakers.
We actually have to go backwards. now that I
Welcome
think
to the
about it.
circus.
No, don't stand in the street. That makes sense.
Wow.
We have to go back to Tucson though,
Oh, okay.
because we have to get that thing that I.
Based on this, the tone that this game is taking, I figure there's gonna be like a stranger danger subplot in here pretty soon or something like that.
Oh God, no. I think that there's. I was actually reading about this and I didn't put it together. I think like the very first part of the game where there's the weird police brutality subplot, like this game came out just like a couple years after the Rodney King riots. So like that as a topic was a little bit
Prevalent.
in the zeitgeist.
Present.
Yeah, and it is obviously again now.
Yeah.
So I saw someone theorize that that's the reason why that was here, because it is sort of satirizing Americana in some ways.
Okay.
And then
So like if this game were made now, it'd be a bunch of like football players with their lower legs chopped off or something like that.
what? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to think through that one for more than the 1 second where I had a gut reaction.
I'm just
to it.
spitballing here.
No, I
know.
got
Yeah,
you.
my gut reaction's like cool, but overall, probably not a good thing.
No, definitely not. We're recording this shortly after the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah.
So
as far as we know, the whole country hasn't been consumed by race riots yet.
Sure.
At time of recording.
At time of recording, it's just on the verge of devolving into race riots. No, but I found having political discussions with family over Thanksgiving to be supremely exhausting.
Oh, Lord.
So.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, even like the radios are all just talking about how there are statistically significant numbers of Americans who are terrified of that exact thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit, they snuck up on me.
Yeah. See, because they're camouflaged. It's just a fucking plant.
It's true, yeah. Well, luckily, I'm okay. Except for Side Magnet sucks, but whatever.
Thankfully, the political discussions came right like at the end of the night at my Thanksgiving, and so I literally left when that happened.
That's good.
And also, they were, for the most part, going in a direction that I sympathized with.
Right.
So, except for the one relative, there's always one.
Sure, of course.
Well, there's often more than one.
Right.
There's always at least one.
At least one.
Yeah.
It's, I used to really like having political discussions with my dad because there was a time when it was sane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's like, it's so, like, the stress of politics is so all-encompassing, I don't have patience for it anymore.
Yeah. No, I get that. You don't need to clarify to me.
Oh, no, I know.
This oak's awfully territorial.
It
You know
is.
what? That looks like the fucking big creepy one that you'd find in some of the old McDonald's play places.
Yeah. Oh,
Remember
shit.
those?
He's fucking killing us.
What the fuck?
When you kill the tree, he blows up, and then you just have to get out of combat, or else he'll
it's
just
one of
fully
those
kill
one
you.
of those oaks.
Yeah.
The exploding kind.
Yep.
That's why I don't go on walks in the woods anymore. Some of those trees are just on a short fuse.
It's true. I think that happens every spring for me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, my God. Actually, yeah, you're right. What are we doing right now?
We're going back to a thing that we missed earlier.
Okay.
Sorry.
You gotta fight this Oddish first.
Yeah, we're going back.
Oh, and a big one.
We missed Lilliput Steps, so I figured I'd go back now instead of doing it later in the game.
Right.
Because it's either now or wait till we get teleportation way later in the game. Also, shit, I'm just thinking through this. I want to make sure that the territorial oak dies last. Mm-hmm. Because if he dies first, then he'll just kill us and we can't get out of combat. Okay, good. We're good.
Well done. Well killed.
Thank you.
You're, an expert at deforestation.
Yeah. Well, only the territorial oak. Fuck.
Holy shit
I just saw the
balls.
numbers and it scared me, and then I remembered
Yeah, it's
what
like
was
fucking
happening.
300 something.
Yeah. We're good. We made it.
Whew. Touch and go.
Yeah. That water does not look appetizing. It looks purple.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Territorial Oak. I don't want to fight any of you.
Too bad.
Get out of here.
Gonna have
Stop
to.
being a tree. Son of a tree. Son of a birch. Got it. Second try.
Yay!
It only took 2 tries.
Yeah.
That's,
Overall, pretty good.
that's how you can tell we're not professional comedians.
Yeah, when we talk about the number of tries it takes,
takes
like,
to
oh
get-
my god, we almost had a joke in there. Let's do it again.
The number of tries it takes to nail a joke.
Yeah, back to first, everybody. Let's reset. And
I heard
okay.
Doug Benson on a podcast recently, and I've never really gotten into him too much because I'm not really into the whole stoner thing, which it tends to be.
Which is weird with the exorbitantly high amount of weed that you smoke.
I don't smoke any weed.
Like right now, I've told you about smoking in the studio while I'm here. I can't breathe.
Don't do this.
This is ridiculous.
I have never, ever done any drug of any.
Except for all the fucking time. Woo!
I literally have never. I'm so not cool. That makes me sound like I'm some fucking cool dude. Also, doing drugs is not cool.
Yeah.
Kids.
I have a
You know
I
what's-
have a snapback bracelet that says don't do drugs.
You know what's really cool, kids? Being totally fucking lame.
Lame is the new cool.
It is though in some ways. That's kind of the whole hipster thing.
Good.
Right?
My time has finally come.
Yeah. Wii U, you can handle this. It's an SNES game. All right.
Oh, you're talking about the weird frame drop?
Get out of here. Yeah, it's emulation problems.
Caveman!
I went back and rewatched that episode after we
Stop,
joked about
stop, stop. This is the exact same conversation we had the first time we came in here.
No, I was saying after the first time we came in here and you made that reference, I
Yeah.
went back and watched that episode and I enjoyed it. That's it.
Oh, I thought that you had also just watched it the last time we came in here.
No.
I'm sorry that I cut you off.
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, I just
But yeah, funny stuff.
you made that reference and then I went back and watched that
Mm-hmm.
Birdman episode. And it's a fun episode
It is.
and it's a good show.
Except for how relevant it is to actual life.
Yeah, you know, that show was made in like the early 2000s.
Yep.
And a lot of the issues that they're talking about in legal stuff is still relevant today.
Yep.
Yeah.
You engaged, Mr. Batty. Mr. Batty has echolocated things you've never dreamed of.
You made that joke last
Damn it! I'm a fraud! Oh, God!
It's like Exhibit A for our brains being machines.
Yes, pretty much.
You give it an input, it
Say-
gives you a
there's
specific output.
One output I can give
Yeah.
you, and it's Captain Caveman references and Blade Runner references. And that's it. You give me bats, that's what you get.
Do you want to talk about the bear holding a teacup too while we're here? or-
Oh, God, I can't remember what my output was last time.
No, it was you saw the bear and you said it looked like it was holding a teacup.
Oh, is it not actually?
I don't think it is, no.
And I will do it when we see
Okay,
one.
great.
And I'm not going to do it on purpose. It's just my stupid brain being like, I know what to say for this!
Hey, your stupid brain is funny more times than it's not.
Oh, thanks.
You have a good... Oh. And one of them became friendly and affectionate.
Oh, dear.
Which...
Bat, listen. Really, really excited about the opportunity to hang out and everything. And you seem really cool for an airborne mammal. But I just don't know if this is really like the kind of thing I'm looking for right now. I'm kind of involved with this teacup holding bear! Look at my teacup. The mighty bear? That's not... That's not the facial expression of a mighty animal.
Well, but bears are cute and friendly.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Okay.
I'm going to show you this movie I watched where this guy gets mauled to death by a bear.
Is it Grizzly Man?
No.
No. Is it The Revenant?
It's based on a true story. Grizzly Man is literally a documentary.
Grizzly Man's a good documentary, too.
Oh, it's great, yeah.
I just like wonder, get out of here, bear. Oh, God, so many
Whoa!
bears.
Whoa!
It's
Too
a
many
country
bears.
bear jamboree.
The Mighty Bear Jamboree where they're all just fucking like lifting.
I fucking loved the Country Bear Jamboree as a kid.
I liked it too, because I was lame even then.
Why is that lame?
Because it's just like, I think those are the kids' things where the appeal is like, hey, here's a better family. You know?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and for some kids, that's probably like, you know, some kids are too sick and cool for that.
I just like...
And I was not.
I always just liked I like to live in a world of magic, and even though I intellectually understood they were animatronics, I like to pretend that they were real bears. Mm-hmm. doing country
Well,
music.
yeah. You are an Aquarius.
Maybe.
I have no idea if that's actually
I could
relevant.
be the new zodiac sign that's in January now.
There's a new zodiac
Yeah, we
sign in
had this
January?
exact conversation too.
What?
Yeah.
What?
During one of our Splatoon episodes.
No.
We're just a recycling episode.
No, I'm not even meaning to do it. I don't remember this at all.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, we had a conversation. They added, I guess they found more stars. I don't know what they did, but they added a zodiac, I think. I'm not too tuned in.
There are still only 12 signs.
I'm not too tuned into it. I remember hearing about that. I'm not part of the...
I think Aquarius might be the one they added.
No, because I've been an Aquarius since my birth.
Are you talking about they added one months ago?
Yeah, like a year ago.
No, because I'm all over that shit because I'm a fucking weirdo. And, I haven't seen anything about an additional zodiac sign.
All right, well, I heard about it, but you can't trust what you hear.
Yeah.
I wish I had more information than just that I heard about it.
That's okay. You act on instinct and you go with your gut.
That's true.
Like an Aquarius.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm particularly sorry because I have no idea what the Aquarius's aspects are actually supposed to be.
I think our aspects are that we like holding jugs of water and sometimes pouring them out for people.
Oh, you're natural hosts.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Obviously not you.
No.
Debunk the whole zodiac. Actually, you host things just fine. Just not very often.
Like parasites. Funguses.
Let me pour you a big old glass of intestinal fluid there, Mr. Tapeworm. Why don't you just belly up to my belly?
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Ness is homesick.
Oh.
So he skipped his turn there because he was thinking about his mom.
Oh, God. I don't know how to deal with that.
You call her.
No, me personally.
Oh, you call
That's
your mom?
Too adorable.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, at
Get
least
out of here, bear!
The bad
Get
didn't-
out of here, bear! Okay, I think I got it.
You finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location. But it's mine now. You and your mighty bear.
I forget. I should have looked up what to do with this boss.
Oh, God. Have we done this before?
Yeah, but I think I got destroyed because it was just vanilla and straw was like level 2.
Right, yeah. Mondo Mole.
But I think we're way past where we should be by
If
now.
that's not a Captain Planet villain from like one episode in the middle of the run, then I don't know who is. Which is a stupid way to phrase that now that I think about it.
Moles should be like, oh, he's in a Psy Shield. That's gonna be bad news for us.
Ugh.
I guess.
How Mondo can this mole actually be? Like even a Mondo mole could still be like a foot long.
Yeah.
You could step on this thing and kill it.
No, I think it's pretty big. My interpretation of it always was that it was quite large.
Oh. He looks like he's like covered in enchilada sauce or something.
No,
like
it's
he's
blood.
It's orange.
Yeah, so's blood sometimes. Like if you eat
I
a lot
need
of
you to go to
carrots.
the doctor. No, that's not. You are misremembering that Magic School Bus episode. Arnold's blood did not turn orange.
What?
Just his skin.
That was a crazy episode, and then they stole it for House at one point.
Oh, yeah.
And then they re-stole it for Scrubs when Scrubs was making fun of House.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. That bear is still there.
Yeah. He just watched us fight the Mondo Mole, and now he wants a piece.
That was weirdly polite, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is? He's just trying to eat the mole, but
Oh,
you're
yeah.
there at the kill. So, after he's done, the ravens are gonna swoop in.
But do you remember that Scrubs episode where they make fun of House?
No, I don't.
Something happens and
Is Dr. Cox limping around?
Dr. Cox hurts his leg.
Yeah.
And so he's walking around with a cane, and their joke is essentially that, like...
That he's Dr. House.
He was House before House came out, and they just stole Dr. Cox and made a new show.
Nice.
Lilliput Steps.
Probably because the house got really fucking derivative and stupid after a while.
I have only seen the first episode of it.
Oh. Like, for the first handful of seasons, I think it's a good show.
Yeah.
And then it became not a good show.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, we briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap.
Ugh.
And the Soundstone recorded the melody of the Lilliput Steps.
Perfect.
Let's listen to our new melody.
Oh, so we just needed to go to this location,
Yep.
basically? Okay.
Now we get to listen to the Soundstone as we've got it so far.
Okay. Your friend stood nearby uncomfortably.
Hey, while you push the stone to your
Yeah.
forehead.
Jeff's like, I came all the way from England for this.
Winters.
Whatever.
Fake England.
Fake England,
I think
yeah.
that's why...
I don't know why he thinks he can just come on down here when he took an oath to guard the wall from the White Walkers.
Get out of my way.
Hey, you better run. You better find a narrower or a wider fucking
Guess I'll
avenue.
go this way.
At least these fuckers learned their lesson.
After you defeat the boss of an area, they all run away from you.
Mm-hmm. It's defeating the boss.
Yep.
Nice.
Which I think is a nice feature. Because then you can just get all the stuff in the area you missed without having to
I'm down with that.
grind around for it.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to get lost, so...
Caves, man.
Yeah, you don't want to be inside of them most of the time.
Captain Caves, man.
Have you ever gone spelunking?
No.
Oh, God damn it, Bat.
Whoops! I didn't mean to. Okay, come help me. The Boy Scouts, which I was unfortunately a member of,
Right.
would do a trip to the ape caves periodically, which are I don't know why they're called that, but they're a cave system in Mount Rainier or near Mount Rainier.
I've heard they're cool.
I never went because I was a little fraidy cat of everything.
That's why I wouldn't go.
Right? Yeah.
Even now, today.
Yeah. I would go now. Absolutely. I think that'd be really cool.
I've heard they're cool. I know.
And I would go
gone there.
now, even though I'd probably still be kind of scared of it in a way, but it wouldn't stop me from doing it.
Caves are kind of spooky, man.
Yeah, caves are super spooky. I
don't-
think things spook me more easily now, just like thinking about them.
Yes.
It used to be before that I could intellectually know that getting lost in a cave system would be bad.
Right.
And then the other day I was imagining it, just how truly, terrifying it would be in a more specific way. Like,
Yeah.
the experience of realizing that you don't know which way is out and
Yeah.
that,
geez.
any action could only make your situation worse and you might never see light again and no
Holy
one would know what
fuck.
happened to you and that kind of thing. So that's how my brain works.
Yeah, that's I think what you're describing is kid bravery. Like
Kid bravery?
Yeah, when you're young enough that you don't have like all the contingencies like that could go wrong in your head, so it's easier to be not afraid of things.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, I was very cognizant of everything that could feasibly go wrong when I was a kid.
Sure.
And still am. I think maybe now I just actually fear death a little more.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I'm more so now, though. I know we've talked about before, I was always afraid of dying in a fire in my house while I slept. That was that was my great terror as a child.
I always thought that was funny, not haha funny, but
Right.
Interesting. I guess because it's not one that I shared, so it was strange. It didn't seem like something to be particularly afraid of, because it wouldn't be hard to get out of your house.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're gonna, let your whole body catch fire and then wake up like, oh no, if only I'd been paying attention.
Sure, but who knows? I sleep pretty hard.
If that's the case, then you were already sleeping the sleep of the dead. Yeah.
Good point.
And you probably won't wake up at all. It'll just be, nice and toasty, and then all of a sudden, all your dead relatives will be there.
You know what else is nice and toasty and has all of our dead relatives there?
Hell?
The next episode.
Oh, good. I like your answer more.
Yeah. All right,
A
bye,
lot
everyone.
more, actually.